Hello Taurus, thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys are doing amazing. This spread today offers a quick look at your relationship with someone, whether they are your boss, lover, friend, sibling, or parent as well. Please bear in mind that the messages are general. Some of this may not resonate for you. Do check your other signs for more important information. Cross watchers, the energies can be vice versa as well, depending on your situation. And if you are interested to join a giveaway reading, please follow the instructions down below on the description box. The winner shall be announced by the end of the month, okay? Thank you so much for your support, Taurus. With that said, let's get into your reading. Spirit, any messages please for Taurus and the current person they're dealing with? Any messages please for Taurus and the current person that they're dealing with? We have a flipper over here. Give me a second. I'll just show you guys really quick, okay? This might be something relevant for some of you. Well, we have the Nine of Cups, beautiful energy. And we also have Eight of Pentacles. Well, it's not a surprise, Taurus. I feel like work is something you feel emotionally fulfilled. You feel definitely proud of your achievements. And there's a sense of reward here, okay? A wish fulfillment card about your work, about the great job that you're doing so far. I feel like for some of you, this could be an unexpected bonus, a raise, or maybe landing on your dream job, dream position here. Eight of Pentacles, there's a sense of craft and mastery of your craft here. And it's paying off. That focus that you're putting in, it's paying off, Taurus, okay? That's something that Spirit wants to bring forward. Now, let's see how that's going to tie with the rest of your reading. I feel like you could be dealing with a boss or a colleague, right? Okay, so your energy, Taurus, is the Two of Pentacles. Is finding balance between relationships and commitments with work. Or maybe for some of you, two options, two choices at the moment. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is definitely you, but it came as reverse in this spread. So I feel like being in reverse means stagnation, means delay, means no movement at all, okay? It can also mean that you're about to make a choice of dropping one of these options, one of these obligations, or one of these priorities right now. Because at some point you know that you're not going to be able to hold on and juggling this situation for far too long. It's a delicate and risky energy to keep going on that path, okay? For some of you though, it could mean that you have so much going on in your plate that it feels like some of your passions, some of your dreams are currently being frozen. It's the energy of hitting the pause button for now, okay? Because you have so much to do, so much to take care of. So let's see who you're dealing with here. We have the Knight of Swords, could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They seem to be charging in fast, or might be some unexpected news coming in. And we also have Three of Cups. And the overall combined energy first half of October is the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords could indicate that right now you are definitely hitting that pause button, Taurus. Might be that you need some sleep, you need some time away from your responsibilities just to recover. This is the energy of also thinking things over for now before making things official or making any final decisions for now. I feel like you've been through something really exhausting, draining, and for some of you even unhealthy. The reason why I said that, because the Knight of Swords with the Three of Cups, this could also mean conflict among friends, among peers, right? Because the Knight of Wands here, if it's not fast movement, it can also mean a conflict. Someone's actions are starting to become a little bit aggressive in this circle. And I feel like you could be the one putting an ending to that conflict right now with the Four of Swords. You could be asking for some space, or you could be telling these people to cease fire for now and have the opportunity to just listen to their thoughts and listen to what it is that's actually going on in this situation. I feel like words are just being said without careful thought. And with you, on the other hand here, it's like everything you do here, Taurus, is a delicate balance. You know that your words have impact on others. Therefore, you're not quick to say words, or you're not quick to take action. But you're finding the balance in order to create some harmony into this dynamics for now. All right? And this is really going to resonate if, for example, you are in the middle of a fight among siblings or among peers. All right? Three of Cups. So let's clarify this, okay? Let's see how you're going to be feeling towards the situation first half of October. We have the Temperance. Beautiful energy, Taurus. This is the energy of taking a step back, okay? As you can see, the angel over here, it's doing its best to, again, juggle. I don't know if that's balls, but usually the Temperance card, there's an angel trying to mix both cups, all right? Conscious and subconscious thoughts. That can also mean finding a perfect mix or balance to blend in the energies, fire and water. But in this case, I feel like you're trying your best to keep the peace among this circle, okay? You are the peacemaker. You're the one telling people not to do things too extremely here. It's best to contemplate first, you know, think before you speak something, or think before you act on something. You're the bigger person is what I'm seeing here, okay? So, you also have the Devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or someone that has Capricorn in their chart, or Sagittarius. Yeah, the Devil can mean something unhealthy, something toxic. It can also indicate a sense of entrapment in your life. With all those chains over here, and look at that man trying to reach out for the door. It's like, I want to escape this very suffocating and unhealthy situation I'm in. Someone also feels like they're tied to their money or to their work, that they don't have any more freedom. Okay, so I feel like if that's the case for some of my Taurus, I feel like you could be asking for some time to just rest, recover, recharge your batteries, because something here clearly drained you, my dear, and you're being encouraged to approach this in moderation. Don't overexert yourself, don't overexhaust yourself as well if it's work related, okay? Because this can also cause your health here in the long run. All right, you know, it's the energy of trying to juggle things and trying to do things at once, multitasking. But if you see it on an outside perspective, it's like in general you're not moving fast, or there's no clear movement. You feel as though you might be stuck in that situation. And because the Devil card, look at that, there are chains binding that person to the chest full of money here. All right, even though yes, there might be some things that will tempt you to stay in this situation, ultimately you're going to find out you just really want some freedom to escape this very suffocating energy. And it starts by taking a step back and rethink. Okay, so I know that you got this, Taurus. I know that you already know that you must take it easy. You must take a moderate approach. Don't speed too fast or do things abruptly or take a lot of responsibilities all at once. I feel like you definitely are aware of your situation here. But let's see who you're dealing with. We have Eight of Pentacles. This is again showing up, double confirmation, and we have the Fool card. So how this person or people are feeling towards the situation, I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, it's the energy of, yes, they also want a sense of freedom from the conflict or from the miscommunication or some sense of argument going on here in this situation. But it's like, you know, it's a very interesting energy here, Taurus. Because with the Fool card, they're being encouraged to free themselves from that fight, from that argument. Because the Fool's energy could be a sense of freedom, a sense of new beginning. But with the Eight of Pentacles together, I don't know why I'm getting this energy where they're trying to ignore the need to pay attention to their behavior. I feel like because someone here is not hitting the pause button, or the brakes. It's like someone is just speeding through their life thinking that they might not see the consequences of their behavior because they're doing things really extremely here. All right, so instead of listening to that advice, they could be still going on that path, trying to ignore the red flags, or trying to like turn a deaf ear. I don't know. They're still insisting on their ways here. This could be in the realms of workplace, okay? This might be colleagues, co-workers. And it feels like a little bit frustrating for you because they refuse to listen to what you have to say here, Taurus. You might be the one correcting these people as well, or giving them a piece of advice, but they refuse to listen. Four of Swords can also indicate that communication is not really best right now. It seems like whatever you try to do, it's not just getting through to this person. Let's see how you're going to look at this situation first half of October. We have the Hangman. Yep. So I feel like you're consciously making a decision to rethink your choices here. It's the energy of getting a fresh perspective. It's also pretty much a stale energy. A lot of your cards indicate the need to take a pause or hit the pause button here and reassess, rethink, recontemplate. The Hangman, you know, this is the energy of seeing things in a different way, upside down perspective, and knowing that you're not really stuck in your situation, but all you got to do is to make that decision that you've been scared of doing, or you might be avoiding undoing here. And the Hangman is the precursor to the Death card, so that means you must make a big sacrifice in order for some changes to happen in your life. So that can also indicate like you need to make a choice here. Which one are you going to choose? Because if you keep going on that path trying to juggle two, it might come to a point where there's no movement at all altogether, right? And later on, it might be a sense of entrapment as well. For some of you, it could mean that with the Three of Cups, maybe Taurus, there's a sense of third-party energy going through here, and it's already starting to blow out of proportion. Someone could be arguing and fighting with you here. And now with the Fool card, it's like the energy of bothering you, bothering your peace, or bothering your need for space here, because they can't help but anticipate your response, your choice, your final decision, okay? So I feel like once you're ready, confront this person or people altogether, because they feel like you could be the one avoiding. You could be the one turning a deaf ear, Taurus, all right? Roles can be reversed in this reading as well. You might be the one not listening to what it is that they want to say. That's why they're now becoming more agitated, annoyed, or upset, or lacking patience if that's the case. And it's just they want to hear from you, so finally they can put an ending to this and start something new on their own. That's what I'm feeling here. So we also have here the Queen of Pentacles. That's you, Taurus. We have a Knight of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you see the situation as it's under your control. You know that. You're aware of that. Whatever choice you must make here, whatever you choose, is going to greatly impact the course of the situation or how it's going to turn out. I feel like you know so much of this is under your control here. Okay? But the Queen of Pentacles is still looking on that pentacle. There's the energy of melancholy here or sadness. I feel like you definitely don't want to... You don't want the drama. You don't want the fight anymore. You don't want things to be definitely heated up. I feel like what you want is inner peace here, Taurus. That's why you're being encouraged not to avoid this, but rather make that decision once and for all, so you can finally be free from this as well. Whatever this is, if it's related to work or relationships, or maybe priorities, blocking you from doing things that you've always wanted to do. You feel like you're too imprisoned or controlled by something and someone as well. So let's see, how does this people or person see the situation? Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Chariot, right? So Five of Pentacles is the energy of being left down in the cold. I feel like if you have not been talking to this people or person because you want some time to rethink and be in solitude, recover your energy. I feel like these people feel left out in the cold. It's like they want to know where you're at, what you're doing, and what you're up to here. It could also be that they don't feel as secure without you here, Taurus. But it's like they want to overcome this. They're using their willpower to charge in. The Chariot can mean overcoming this with willpower, shield, willpower, and determination. I feel like whoever or whatever choices you must make here, whoever you're going to decline or reject, or I feel like there could be two choices, to be honest, okay? That's definitely what I'm getting. Because it couldn't be that you will choose two people or two things. Again, the Chariot. This can only be a short-lived energy. It's a short burst of energy with the Chariot. Yes, it could be for a time being, but it's not going to last too long. You know, at the end of the day, there must be a choice that must be made. That's what I'm saying. And they know that. They're aware of that. Or this person is aware of that. Let's see what is the challenge for this, okay, Taurus? What is the challenge for this situation? Whoa, Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. This could be a start of a new relationship, or this can mean a new opportunity to gain money, new work, new opportunities, okay? So I feel like that being a challenge, it means that your perspective needs to change here, Taurus. Don't listen too much on your fears or the naysayers, the doubts in your head as well. If you can only see that the universe wants to bless you with a sense of new beginning, I feel like there's no need to hold back. Alright? There's no need to hold back. Let's see what else. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So, yes, big fortune coming your way, Taurus, for all the hard work that you've been putting in. If it doesn't feel like it's moving forward right now, that's because I feel like you need to let go of something here in order to become more productive, because this is weighing you down. I feel like at some point, you know, you need to take a moderate approach. And once you do that, once you change your approach, your tactics, your strategy, that's what's going to bring the fortune in, okay? I don't know what that is all about. Maybe for some of you, not working yourselves too hard, but rather working smarter. That makes sense. For some of you, maybe opening yourselves for other offers out there. But if this is a relationship, Wheel of Fortune can indicate maybe something from the past is coming in again. And they want a new offer with you, but you could already be with someone else. That's why with the Two of Pentacles, you're torn what to choose from these two options. But that's why space is needed, so you can finally come to terms with your decision. A decision that's yours and not because someone is forcing you to do so, okay? Alright, let's get one more card for that. We have the Two of Wands. Yes, you know that the decision is yours, Taurus. This is also the energy for work-related, looking more from what this current situation is offering you. I feel like you know you have to dream big in order to receive bigger, and don't be afraid to risking it all or going all out. If this is related to work, I feel like you're going to put an ending to a sense of personal winter in your life, or a sense of lacking something in your life. And if you are confident enough with the Chariot, if you are focused and put your mind and heart into it, and move forward with confidence, I feel like you're not going to be afraid to take a risk, okay? It's a gamble, but it's going to be successful. It's going to yield in fruition, okay? Alright, so let's see the final outcome for this situation. Whoa, Ace of Swords, beautiful. We have two aces. Definitely blessing after blessing for you, Taurus. The Ace of Swords can also mean there's going to be a truth, clarity that will be yours, an aha moment that will finally put an ending to a situation that's causing you guys to be drained. Alright, you're also going to come up with a clear decision, whatever that is, if it's work related or relationship related. And you're going to take a chance on something that you've always known to be the truth of what you want to pursue here. Alright, you're also going to use that swords to break away from the chains caused by the devil energy in your life. That means asserting your power, your confidence, claiming your power back with a whole new different approach. See, this is new idea, new concepts, new approach. Yes, whoa, and we have the Ace of Wands. Amazing, Taurus. What is that? We almost have all the aces here for you. Beautiful, beautiful energies, my dear. So, don't be afraid to go for it. I feel like if anything, that idea will ignite your fire after a period of becoming in a pause button or things being suspended. For some of you, this means that you're finally going to make a choice whoever you want to be with here. And that choice is something you have been afraid to take a risk, but it's going to be a fruitful one. I feel like you know this is the right person that you want to be with once and for all. Okay? Once and for all. So, to end this reading, my dear Taurus, we are going to be getting 4 cards out from the Whispers of Love. 1 card for you, 1 card for the other person, 1 card for the overall combined energy. Okay, and 1 card for the overall insight and guidance. Okay, so we have for you, love is all around you. That is beautiful. It says here, Taurus, there is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as a truth. That is beautiful. That means that once you become aware of your choices, your options out there, Taurus, you will no longer be limited to what it is that is familiar or what it is that you've always constantly been doing, but it's not allowing you to move forward. Once that you gaze 360 degrees of everything going on in your environment, you finally realize, I don't need to be stuck in this situation after all. All right, there's so much more that I can do, so much more that I can explore. So it's seeing things a whole new light here. Brand new set of eyes and mindset. So for the other person, we have take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. So it's definitely related to this card over here. Fool card and 8 of Pentacles. If they have not been listening to your offer, I feel like one time or maybe one day they're going to wake up and realize, I'm ready to take a chance with Taurus here. Okay, I need to be in the same boat with Taurus as well. Okay, if this is related to a partner. Or maybe this is you taking a chance on something you've always been passionate about. Be in that boat towards your emotional fulfillment if this is related to your career and work. Now let's see, combined energy is back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Yes, do something you've always been passionate about, Taurus. You've been in this situation that you don't really feel emotionally fulfilled for a while, okay? Alright, so you are going to be celebrating going back to what it is that you've always loved, okay? A sense of going home to yourself as well, finding your own path towards who you are and what it is that defines you. Oh, and here we go. Overall insight and guidance, the union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. So yes, it's going to be a sense of new beginning with someone. Look at that. Fire and air, all right? It's going to be a powerful dynamic and energetic kind of love with someone. It defies explanation. You're just definitely drawn to each other here. There's no doubt about that, okay, if this is related to love. So that is your reading, my dear Taurus. I know it's not going to resonate for all. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.